We go live every single Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and answer your questions. My name is Alison. I'm an intuitive empath, tarot reader, and psychic, and I feel and read into the energies of the cards. So, hold on, that's not going to happen. So I'm feeling on my phone. I was going to try and turn the volume off, but it's too late. So just a reminder, you can go to my website, ancientoakpsychicarts.com, and there you can learn a little bit more about me. I have, you can sign up for my newsletter. Sorry, it's one of those days. It's been so crazy. It's been nonstop since 6 a.m. and it's 7 p.m. now. It's just going to be one of those nights. You can sign up for my newsletter. It's at the bottom of every single page on my website. And you really want to do that because it's going to let you know about all the upcoming events, all the courses that are coming out. And I'm traveling, so it's going to let you know my itinerary. So if you're in different parts of the world, you'll know when I'm in your area. And if you want to book an appointment with me, that's the time to do it because space is limited when I'm traveling. And what else? You can book a personal reading with me. You can sign up for the missing person consultation. And then I have a section now called the Learning Center. And that's where you're going to find my 4-week tarot class. I'm teaching one right now. That one's live over Zoom. We do it throughout the month of March. I also do it in the fall in the month of October. However, because people are in different time zones and they're going at different paces, different schedules, I'm actually going to upload it the beginning of summer. That way you can take that class wherever you are in the world and you can go at your own pace. So look for that. That's coming out. It's a 4-week online tarot masterclass. I also have a 16-week manifestation course coming out. It is a masterclass. I'm really proud of this. It takes 4 months for you to shift your mindset so you can start manifesting in people, places, things, careers, money, abundance, prosperity, whatever it is you're looking to manifest in. You need to make that mental shift. And so it does take that long. It's a commitment. If that's something you're interested in, definitely sign up for the newsletter because you will have first shot at taking that class. Space is limited. We will meet weekly and I hold you accountable for that learning. I want you to be master manifestors. I am, and I want you to be too. Okay, so the tarot class in March is already sold out, like I said. I also teach private lessons. I do one-on-one tarot lessons. I do one-on-one raise your vibration and one-on-one manifestation if you are interested. Again, go to my website, ancientoakpsychicarts.com, and there you can read more about it. I'm on YouTube and Rumble. I read zodiac signs or zodiac readings for all signs, love readings for all signs, money and career readings for all signs, and I go live twice a week. Tarot Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is what this show is. And then I also go live on Thursdays, and I've been going live at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. However, in April, I'm going to change that to 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That way it opens up the audience more. I get a lot of people saying that they're in a different part of the world and they want to see me go live. They submit their questions in advance, so they would like to see it in real time. So I'm going to switch that up and see how it goes. And I also did the occasional interview. My next interview is going to be on March 26th. I'm interviewing one of the founders for Rogers Hood Apothecary, who's one of the affiliates for my website. If you go to Alison's Picks, you will see Skin Like Butter, and you will also see Rogers Hood Apothecary. And I'm currently doing their parasite cleanse. So honestly, if that's something you're interested in or you want to know more about, definitely look for the interview that will be coming out. I'm interviewing Kim on, yes, it is the 26th. All right, so that's going to be fascinating. And I also read for your sun, moon, and rising sign. Venus sign if it's the love reading. And what else to tell you? Well, if you're liking tonight's show, if you could do me a favor and like, share, and subscribe, it really helps out the channel. And definitely leave a comment if this resonates with you. And let me know where in the world you're watching from. And especially after the show ends, if you could leave it on the comments once it posts to YouTube, that would be really helpful for everybody. Hi, Ken. Hi, Jojo. Let me say hi. Hi, Jenny. Lovely to see you. Yeah, I did. That worked out perfect. You caught me just in time by the cutoff. Thank you. And hi, Charlotte. Yay. So you got the notification. Patricia, nice to see you. All right. So it's going to be a great show. We've got some good questions. So if anyone's interested, the information's been posted in the chat. Ken, my wonderful moderator, is here tonight, and he can also answer any questions for you. And what else to tell you? At the end of tonight's show, I'm going to do a general reading for the Soul Tribe. This is for everybody that's watching live, in the replay, and whenever this video happens to find you, whether it's next week or a year from now, that's when this video is meant to find you. And that's when this reading at the very end is meant to find you. Okay, and a special thank you to all my subscribers. I really appreciate your love and support. It really means a lot to me. This channel is growing and I'm just loving it. All right, here we go. I have 2 rules for the show. 1 question per show and no bad language or topics. We need to keep it family friendly for YouTube. I have to remind myself of that myself. I am not used to censorship. I'm used to just saying whatever I want, but I want to keep my YouTube channel, so that's the way it is. All right, so you submit your questions before or during the show, and they will be answered live. You can post your question on PayPal, Venmo, or Super Chat with a donation. It's a $10 minimum. The PayPal address is in the description below. So is the Venmo address. Don't forget the hyphens for the Venmo address, and you'll see my photo on it. Okay, this is a disclaimer for YouTube and Rumble. This is for entertainment purposes only. I am not a therapist, and I do not give financial or medical advice. All right, that being said, let's go ahead and roll into it. Okay, so Linda, first question tonight. Now, you guys know, except if you're new here, you won't know. So Linda is one of my very first clients, and she has been also supporting me every moment that I went live on Tarot Tuesday, and then when I added Thursday. She submits a question for each show without fail. This is Linda's question for tonight. Her support is just phenomenal. There's several of you that actually do that, and Linda is one of them. So Linda says, "Hi, Alison. My brother is dealing with several health issues. Can you pull a couple of cards regarding his health?" Thank you, Linda. Yes, absolutely, Linda. I'm sorry to hear about your brother. All right. Here we go. So let's see about Linda's brother. We've got the Page of Cups. We've got the Four of Swords and the Ace of Wands. Okay. We've got the Page of Cups, the Four of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. So what this is telling me is that he's keeping his hopes up. He's got to have a positive attitude while all the darkness is going on around him. It's for him to just keep bringing the light, bringing the light, bringing the light. This is a Pollyanna type attitude. This is him carrying the light, seeing the positive throughout everything, and that's going to help get him through this, is to not stress out and to be really, really positive. The next card that's here is the Four of Swords. This is about him taking that time for rest and relaxation. He needs this recovery. He definitely needs to rest and recover. Again, this is not medical advice. I'm not allowed to do that. But this is really telling me that it's time for him to really take a serious time out. So whether he's doing that at home or in a hospital, but he definitely needs time to recover and recuperate. He needs some downtime. We also have the Ace of Wands. This is a gift and blessing from the universe. It's also a new beginning. It's fire energy. That's about taking action. So this is telling me that he needs to take action for what is going on with him. He absolutely cannot sit by and let any more time go by with whatever is going on. He really needs to take the reins on this and really get it under control. This card is telling me that he needs to do it quickly. He's giving that extra burst of fire energy, so that extra burst of action to definitely do something and to not sit back and wait. This card is about really having that will to force and really making something happen. So if his test results, they say come back in 4 weeks, you might want to say, no, we need it in a week. It's that kind of energy where, no, you don't let it go in the normal time frame. Things need to be speeded up because things need to happen quickly and there needs to be action. So some type of action needs to take place regarding his health. You cannot sit back on this. He does need a lot of rest and recovery for whatever it is that he's going through. His attitude will make all the difference in the world. All right, Linda, I'm sorry about your brother, but that's what the cards are telling me for today. Thank you for your question. All right, so these are questions that were submitted in advance in case you're new here, and then I will be checking Super Chat, and I'll check in periodically with PayPal and Venmo as we go. All right, the next question is from Velma, and Velma is another person that submits a question every single week. And I love you, Velma. Thank you for that. I appreciate your love and support. So, hi, Alison. What guidance does the universe have for me today? Sending you so much love, Velma. Thank you, Velma. Sending you love right back, soul sister. I'm telling you, good for you. What does the universe have to tell you today? Okay. What guidance does the universe have for me today? We've got the Hanged Man. We've got the Eight of Cups and the Two of Cups. All right. Hanged Man, Eight of Cups, and the Two of Cups. So what this is telling me is that you need to take a time out. So that you need to basically just stop what you're doing and just sit with things. I mean, really pull back and gain some, I think you need to get some distance on something to really gain enlightenment on it. This is a time for you to pull back, maybe even have like a vacation at home where you don't even pick up the phone. You don't really do much. You just kind of spend time with yourself, with your thoughts, and go into a time of deepening. This will allow you to gain the type of enlightenment that I think that you're looking for, and that will allow you to come out reborn on the other side. I really feel that it's about you taking the time out, you choosing the time out. I feel that there's something that is really bothering you with this Eight of Cups. This is a type of heartbreak that's going on. So this is telling me that it's about, I feel like something that you've dearly loved, whether it's a person, a place, or a thing, has really hurt you in some way. Maybe it's some like an idea, or maybe it's even an ideal that didn't come into fruition, but something is definitely hurting you. These women are in a deep depression. You see the green mist, and they're wallowing around in this. This could lead to a deep, dark depression. So Spirit is telling me for you to watch your emotions and for you to not allow yourself to go down into that type of depressive, dark energy, and to bring yourself back up and get out of it. And I think that's one of the reasons why you're having to go within, so that you don't go there. And if you're already on your way there, it's to pull yourself out, because you will come out reborn on the other side. You'll be going away from that type of energy. Because the third card, the final card that's here for you, is the Two of Cups. This is about you finding something that you absolutely love, something that's in alignment for you. So this could be another person. This could be a friendship. It could be a romantic relationship. This could be a place, it could be a thing, it could be a career, it could be retirement, it could be travel. You need to find something that you truly love, that's going to lighten your heart, something that is in alignment with who you are. And then I think that is your way out of this, because there's something in your energy field that's really hurting you, and it's causing you to go into this depression. But Spirit does not want you there. Spirit wants you here. So it's about going through that process, that intellectual process, and recognizing it, and then coming out reborn on the other side. Thank you, Velma, for your question. That's what the universe wants to tell you today. Pull out of the darkness. Okay. So next question. This is from JoJo. Hello, JoJo. I know you're in the chat too. She's another lovely individual that supports me all the time. I love you, JoJo. Thank you. So Jojo says, hi, Alison. Do you see me winning a large amount of money? Not inheritance. Thank you. God bless, Jojo. Okay, let's take a look at that. All right. All right. Here we go. It's for Jojo. We've got the Moon, the Huntsman, and the Star. You know what, JoJo? The answer is yes. We've got the Moon, the Justice card, and the Star card. Wow. Okay, so this is interesting. So this is telling me that you basically are putting your fear behind you and any type of illusions behind you. For whatever you think is coming in, you're kind of just walking over that fear. It's behind you because what's coming in is justice. This is the Justice card. It's called the Huntsman in this deck, but this is about bringing something into a type of equilibrium. So it could be that you're winning something from a lawsuit. It could be something that is coming out of a legal matter. This could be something that just shows up. It's bringing something back into balance. But I definitely feel that with this card that yes, you will be winning something financially. Then we have the Star card. This is about you reaching for the stars. This is hope, faith, healing, and renewal. That windfall, whatever you are going to get financially, is basically going to bring about all this hope, faith, healing, and renewal. I think that it's going to give you some type of a second wind. That's interesting. Oh my God, Jojo, you have to let us know if that happens. I love it. It's in the energy. It's right there. It is right there. Oh my God, I love it. Very cool, Jojo. A big fat yes for that one. Very cool. All right, the next one is for Fiona. Hi, Alison. Can you pull a couple of cards for me? Thank you, Fiona. All right. So if anyone wants to ask a question, but you don't know what to ask, this is the kind of question that comes in. Can you pull a couple of cards for me? General energy pool. What does the universe want to tell me today? You know, it's that kind of a question. And I just pull what the cards have to say for you. I'm going to turn my fan on. All right. So this is for Fiona. We've got the Emperor. We've got the Ten of Cups. And we have the King of Pentacles. Okay. The Emperor, the Ten of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. Now, you guys know if you get this card, it's like winning the lottery for me. It's the King of Pentacles, the Hermit, and all four aces. Okay, so Fiona, this is what the universe wants to tell you, that you are standing in this leadership position and you are embracing everything in your life from like a boss position. Whether it's your family, your career, maybe it's all of the above, but you're definitely taking charge of your life. You're taking charge of all the decisions that are being made that affect you and everything around you. We have the Ten of Cups. This is beautiful, joyful family. These are unicorns. In fact, they're dappled unicorns to make them even rarer. And this is a sign that's saying, this is what you're choosing. You're choosing to be happy. Some people choose to be miserable. You are actually choosing to be happy when this card comes up as you are taking charge of your life and the decisions that are being made. Now we have the lottery card, the King of Pentacles. This is you striving for your ideal life. The Emperor is actually all four kings put together. So that includes this King of Pentacles. So it's like having the King of Pentacles twice. So you have the King of Pentacles and then the Hermit, because this is the Hermit character in this deck, and all four aces. You're striving for your ideal life. That's having the right friends, family, career, retirement, housing, travel, finances, your health. It's everything in the 3D in the material world. This Hermit is there to represent that you need to have the type of enlightenment to know what is important. That's telling me you know your friends and your family are the most important thing, and your pets, the most important thing in this world, and everything else is going to be secondary. You know, of course, you need to have food, shelter, you know, all of that, but that is really what's sustainable over time. And what I'm seeing here is that this is about you having the enlightenment to know what to hold on to. So all four aces, we're looking at the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. This is the King of Pentacles. So we're looking at the 3D, a golden opportunity. But let's start with the Ace of Swords. So you have this breakthrough and clarity. You have this epiphany moment on something. So your general energy, this tells me that it's about you having epiphanies on how the direction is that you want to go with your life with this Emperor. It's also on how you let your emotions affect you. So here you choose happiness, but you're choosing it on such a grand scale. That's the Ten of Cups. So with these two cards, it's how you choose to live your life, and you're not letting anybody bring you down or interfere with it. I think you choose to be happy, you choose to be positive, you choose a higher vibration, and you choose the high road, you choose a higher timeline, what is coming in for you. You've chosen that for yourself. But with this card, so we have that Ace of Swords, you have that breakthrough and clarity, which is allowing you to make the decisions that you're making. Then we have the Ace of Cups, another gift and blessing from the universe. Remember, all aces are gifts and blessings from the universe and their new beginnings. So with this Ace of Cups, it's allowing you to have this big open heart. So it's about love, it's about your emotions, it's about you getting in touch with your intuition and your connection to source. So it is literally you being in the flow. So if you want to have love in your life, whether it's a career or a person, a pet, whatever that is, maybe it's a hobby you love, maybe you're an artist, whatever that expression of love is, it's you being in the flow. And that's really what's coming in. So then we also have this Ace of Wands. That's out with the old, in with the new. It's a passionate new beginning. That's allowing you to seize this moment and take action. You're able to continue to push forward in your life with gusto, with passion. It's wonderful. And it's allowing you to create and create and create and bring more, I was going to say more excitement, I feel, is coming into your life. I think this is really bringing a lot of new things that are really on a higher vibing level. You just keep going higher and higher and higher. That's the energy that's coming off the cards for me. Then the last ace is going to be the Ace of Pentacles. So that's a golden opportunity. It's literally the universe presenting you with that golden pentacle. And that is where you're going to get an opportunity in the 3D. Again, that's going to be friends, family, career, housing, location, travel, health, finances, everything in the 3D, education, maybe you're a student. But this is allowing you to have everything coming in. And I think you're really able to self-actualize. That's the energy that's coming off the cards. Wow, Fiona, a lot coming in for you right now. Congratulations. Thank you for your question. All right. So I'm going to answer a couple more questions and then I'm going to jump over to PayPal. I have not seen anything come in through Super Chat. You're welcome, Jojo. Hi, Shay. Okay. All right. So here we go. This one is from Paul and he says, "Hi, Alison. I'm planning a trip to Canada this summer. Will American citizens be able to freely travel to and from Canada?" Thanks, Paul. Okay, so that's for the summer. Let's see. Timing is hard in tarot, but I'm gonna see what the cards have to say. All right. Will American citizens be able to freely travel to and from Canada this summer? All right, here we go. Well, we have the Tower, the Two of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles. Yes, but I think there's going to be some drama. So we've got the Tower, the Two of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles. So because the Tower was the first card, I think that there's going to be a lot of political drama going on. You guys know I don't really watch the news, but my friends are telling me things because they know I want to go to, well, I am going to New Zealand and Australia and Tasmania. So they're telling me a lot of stuff about travel. Otherwise, I really don't watch the news unless it's the weather. That's the only thing I care about because I'm in Florida. But this is telling me that there's going to be a Tower moment around travel. So that's going to be policy. That's going to be some type of politics, some type of drama. But will you be able to go this summer? Yeah. But they're going to try and make a bunch of drama out of it with that Tower moment. But you'll absolutely be able to go. Look, United States, Canada, you'll absolutely be able to go. It's definitely right there for you. And it's about being independent and self-reliant and really being able to just independently and freely be able to go. And that's what you'll be able to do. You will be able to independently and freely go. You do not have to worry about that border being locked down. Are they going to threaten? Absolutely. So that might be something. They might even stop planes for a week just to make it dramatic. It's that kind of energy, but will it be a permanent thing? No. No. That won't happen. Okay, Paul, thank you, and safe travels. Enjoy your trip. All right, so next question. This is going to be from Cyrus. Oh my God, I remember when this question came in. Okay, he writes, "Hi, Allison. What does my dog, Bob, think of me?" Thank you, Cyrus. I love it. I love your dog's name. Oh my God, I love it. Okay, so what does your dog, Bob, think of you? All right, let's find out. Let me get a little tea first. All right, here we go. We've got the Ten of Swords. We've got the Empress and the Lover's card. Oh, so we have the Ten of Swords, the Empress, and the Lover's card. So your dog is very frustrated with you. Your dog loves you immensely. We have the Empress here and the Lover's card, but he's frustrated with you. I don't think he gets to spend enough time with you, is what I'm getting. That this is the Ten of Swords, that he thinks about you all the time, but I feel like he's left alone a lot. And so I think that that's very frustrating. You are your dog's entire life. The Empress and the Lover's card. Your dog loves you so much. He's your soulmate kind of love that dog has for you. And this is what he thinks of you. This is the Empress. You're his idealized life. And I think that's why it hurts him that he's not around you enough and that you're gone a lot. I feel like you're just gone a lot. So I don't know if you work a lot or, I don't know what it is, but, maybe it could be where your dog, if you're gone more than 5 minutes, he's upset, but he does not like the fact that you're gone a lot. That really upsets him. And he thinks about it because this is what he thinks of you. You're his idealized life. It's very loving, nurturing, grounded, stable, secure, and he loves you being there. You're everything to him. Then we've got the Lover's card. It's just like he feels like this is just a divine relationship. Everything is in alignment. This is where, literally everything your dog wants, you represent. It's just lined up. So that's what your dog thinks of you. I would love to know if you're just gone all the time, because that's what this card just keeps saying. You're gone, you're gone, you're gone. Wow, Cyrus, thank you for your question. But your dog absolutely loves you. You couldn't get any better cards. All right, so the next question is from, hold on. I'm actually going to check really quick. Let me put my laptop over here. Let me check PayPal, because these questions were all submitted in advance. Let me see. All right. So you guys know it times me out, so give me a minute to log in. I'm going to check Venmo also. All right. Okay. All right, this is cute. Okay, so this is from Lori. Is there anything my dog Zeus wants me to know? Okay, let's check on that. I know, I love it. There was a plant question last week. I love it. It was a philodendron, if I remember. I love it. I can just see the visual of it. All right, so what does your dog Zeus want you to know? Four of Wands, the Chariot, and the Five of Wands. Okay, so we've got the Four of Wands, the Chariot, and the Five of Wands. And here's the Fae. It's called the Fae Wind. So the first thing out is your dog wants you to know that he loves his freedom. So this is a card of freedom. It's about celebration. It's about walking through gateways. It's about openness. It really is about, it can even be the card of marriage, but for me, what's vibing for him is that this is about freedom and celebration. This is a happy dog. This is a high vibing dog. This can also be in the traditional deck 1111. So this is about him having gateways open. He loves his freedom and he's high vibing. We also have the Chariot. This is about victory and success. This is about tapping into your intuition. This is knowing when to go, when to stop, start, turn left, turn right. It's your intuition is guiding you forward in life. So your dog is very intuitive. I think he's in tune with you. And I just have to show you this again because of the fairies on it. And I know you'll understand what that means. Only the lucky few get carried away by the fae. And I'll show you this card again, because I think that'll resonate. Okay, so that's really telling me that, you know, he is all about having his will, so having his own way, but at the same time, you know, he loves his victory. He loves his freedom with his victory and success, meaning, you know, he gets his way a lot. He gets treats. He gets to do whatever he wants to do. We also have the 5 of Wands. So for me, this is like there can be a little bit of drama with the dog. So sometimes, you know, maybe it's a competition. Maybe he has a temper tantrum. He doesn't get his own way. Maybe there's just that playfulness about him. But this tells me that there can be a little bit of drama doing something, whatever that might be, whether it's playing, whether it is him having his own mind, where maybe he's a little stubborn, but whatever that might be, this is just that little bit of drama energy. But at the end of the day, what a big sweetheart. I mean, I don't know the size of the dog, but you know what I mean? Just a sweetheart, but he definitely loves his freedom, and he loves this high energy. Whether he's a mellow dog or not, intellectually in the head, that's the high vibing, positive type energy, right? Some animals are actually depressed. He is not. I don't feel that energy coming off of it. So what does Zeus want you to know? I think he wants you to know he loves his freedom, and he sees fairies. And he's tapped into intuition also. And that really is one of his guiding forces, is his intuition. And there's some drama around, whatever that drama might be. Wow, interesting. Thank you for your question, Lori. All right, so let's go ahead, and I'm going to head back over here. So let me do this. Okay, so next question is going to be from Misty. And Misty says, hi, Alison, I want to sell my home. Is this a good time to put it on the market? Thanks, Misty. All right, let's double check. I'm actually going to switch decks really quick. All right. And just a disclaimer, this is not legal advice, not financial advice on the home. So let's just see, is this a good time for you to sell your home, to put it on the market? All right, here we go. Yes, first card out is the Sun card. I would say so. That's the most positive card in the deck, along with the Hanged Man and the High Priestess. Okay. The Sun card, the Hanged Man, and the High Priestess. So this is telling me, yes, this is absolutely a good time for you to put your home on the market. You will have success. This is about you really following this type of enlightenment. I think that you're probably getting some really good advice on this, and it's about you being really positive and enthusiastic about it. And this is really going to allow you to get to sell your home, for the price that it is that you're looking for. I think that that'll be easy for you. I don't feel, I almost feel like there might even be a bidding war, to be honest, just because this is the card that's out and it's just thriving. I mean, the card, I mean, just the energy that's coming off of it. But this is about you hanging upside down, taking a time out, going in for enlightenment. So this is about you stepping back for a minute and really letting it resonate with you. What's the price that you want? Do you have curb appeal, right? You know, do you have the right realtor, someone that's seasoned? Is your home being staged? You know, is it being done properly? Because it's going to sell fast. I mean, it's like one of those things where it could sell like in 24 hours when someone actually sees it go, it gets listed, and then someone puts in an offer and it's sold, right? They come and look at it and it's sold. Use your intuition on this. I think that is really a guiding force for you. I think that you need to trust your intuition, because I think that, it's a good time. Trust your intuition, go with the right people. Both of these are about, looking at enlightenment, right? And really, really going with the right people. That's what I keep getting. So make sure you're interviewing a lot of realtors. I'm just getting go with the right person, go with the right person. So my messages get repeated. And so that's something that I feel that tells me that it's something that's really important, that you interview and you go with the right person. Use your intuition, trust your intuition with them, have a series of questions that you're going to ask and really interview them. I would say definitely get someone that's seasoned, or someone that's really hungry for a sale, someone that's not going to shortchange you just because they want a commission. Really make sure that it's someone that's actually out for your best interest. So that's something that I would definitely say. So yeah, I would put it on the market. Absolutely. Thank you for your question. All right. So next question. Hi, it's the animal night. I love it. Okay, so the next question. Last time I think it was all about love. Now it's animals tonight. Okay, I love it. By the way. Hi, Alison. What does my cat Bilbo think of me? Thanks, Frank. Okay, Frank. Let's find out. I love it. All right. Because it's important. We want to know what our pets think. Okay. What does my cat Bilbo think of me? Here we go. Oh my God. You guys saw me shuffle. The same card just came out. Frank, your cat loves you. Oh my God. That's the most positive card in the deck. Hold on. And the Two of Wands and the Two of Cups. So we've got two twos. All right. So we've got the Sun card, Two of Wands, and the Two of Cups. So this is the most positive card in the deck. Your cat thinks of you as his playmate. Your cat absolutely loves you. Again, this is another one of those cards where it's like this relationship is divinely blessed. This is about mental health. This is physical health. He is just shining. He is very optimistic, enthusiastic, and positive. I feel like he's just super healthy because he's with you. And I mean like mentally healthy and physical health. I feel like you feed him right. He probably gets all the best food. But mentally, this cat is super happy. I mean, I can just feel the energy. He's not neurotic at all. He's just really loving and very affectionate. The other card that's here is the Two of Wands. So your cat is just always trying to, I think he's always trying to figure you out. I think that's one of the things that your cat is really challenged by with you for some reason. He's always trying to figure you out. I don't know, maybe you have a different type of lifestyle. You don't have a set pattern. And so maybe you have a different work pattern, a different everything, but your cat is trying to figure you out. He's trying to figure out what your intentions are. So I don't know how long you've had him for, but I don't think he loves you, but he's not feeling overly stable. Like there's no routine is what I'm getting. But he's just trying to figure it out. There's no negative, there's no attachment like that to it. It's just he's trying to figure out what's going on. He absolutely loves you. He sees you, again, this is like having a kindred spirit. He sees you as his soulmate, his friend, his buddy. And he absolutely loves you. You're his playmate. I mean, you're like everything for him, right? So he absolutely loves you. He just is trying to figure you out. That's the thing. That's what your cat is trying to tell you, is like, what is going on? Where are you going? What are you doing? Why is there no routine? Why is there no stability? So I don't know, maybe do you travel a lot? It's that kind of energy. Wow, Frank, thank you for your question. I love it. Okay, so the next one is, it's final call. Okay, I kind of have it programmed out. So after that one, so that's final call. So if anybody's watching and they want to ask a question, now is a really good time to either post it in PayPal, Venmo, or send a super chat. And let me see. And hi, Shay. Thank you. Okay. Yes, I'm able to read super chats today, Lupe. It's actually not locked up today. This is, yeah, it's kind of crazy. So just a reminder, it's a $10 minimum. Okay. So I don't know if there's two or if it was just the one. Okay. All right. So you'll need to go ahead and submit the balance for that. Sorry, Shay. It's a $10 minimum. Okay. So this is going to be, okay, this is from Mick, and he writes, "Will I find love this year? Thanks, Mick." Yeah. Let me go ahead and get my love deck for that. All right. This is the Golden Art Nouveau. It just vibes with love. I have another love deck that I'm going to be pulling out. I'm just so attached to this. I haven't bothered to get the other one out yet. I've got like hundreds of tarot decks. That's what happens. I love them. Okay. I love the good ones. Here we go. Will Mick find love this year? The Prince Charming energy. I love it. The Knight of Cups. We've got the Three of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. Yes, you will find love this year. And then we've got the Three of Pentacles. That can also be the card of marriage. And the Five of Cups. So what this energy is telling me is that you will absolutely find love this year. You're literally bringing your cup of love forward. So you're putting your heart out there. You're putting the love energy out there. You're putting that vibration out there that you are in love with yourself and you're looking for love, and that's going to attract love to you. He is literally walking in the direction of your future. When you're looking down at him on the table, he's walking towards your future. So you will absolutely find love this year. You might even find marriage material. This is the Three of Pentacles. This is talking about quality relationships, a strong foundation. This just tells me that really something grounded, stable, and solid is coming in for you. So this is not going to be like some trifling romance. This is definitely going to be something really strong and solid. We also have the Five of Cups. So he's mourning the loss of these three cups. But this is the card of loss and bereavement. Maybe you're losing a part of yourself because this relationship is going to transform you. So I think in a way, sometimes you're mourning the loss of, maybe it was your independence of being single or something, but I feel like you're mourning the loss of something. But if you turn around, you'll see that you'll have these two cups and it becomes the card of gratitude. And this is what you're grateful for, and you begin building your cups up again. And so it's just a changing of your perspective. It's a process that you're going through. So I think that you're going in the direction, I feel you're going in the direction that you absolutely want, but you're going to have to give something up as you're going through this process. So you're giving up maybe independence, you're giving up something emotionally, but it's a transition that you're going through. Maybe you're giving up the enjoyment of being single. Maybe you're not used to having a relationship, a monogamous relationship, and you're kind of mourning that a little bit, even though that's what you want. Whatever it is, you're definitely getting everything that you want, but there's just a little sadness that's coming in. Oh, Mick, but you're going to find love for sure and a really good relationship. So thank you for your question. All right. So let me go ahead and I see some super chats that just came in. Okay. So let me look over here. Okay. So I don't know the order that it came in. So I think this is going to be, okay. So this is from Shay. Okay. So let me go back. All right. Let me see the original question. Current situation with my person right now. Suddenly he stops communicating with me. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. And I've got my love deck in my hand. Okay, current situation with my person right now. Suddenly he stops communicating. Okay. We've got the Six of Cups, the Lover's card, and the Seven of Pentacles. Well, this pretty loving Six of Cups, the Lover's card, and then you've got the Seven of Pentacles. This is pure love. This is love of, it's nostalgia. So it could be going back to a time when you were both really in love before any bitterness or cynicism or heartache might have touched your relationship. But this is really talking about you both really love each other. That's for sure. This is that innocent type love that's pure. Then we have the Lovers card. So this is something that's really being divinely blessed. This is a relationship where you could almost say it is a soulmate. So this is having a lot of choices. This is something where it's hitting all your morals, your ethics, and your values, something that's really lining up for both of you. If you have like 10 must-haves, this card is hitting that 8, 9, maybe even 10. So that is definitely a really good relationship for you. This person is at a crossroads. This relationship is. I think you are too, but because you're not speaking, this card is saying that you're literally taking stock in everything, all the work and effort, time, energy, finances that went into this relationship. And this person is taking stock. It's being at a crossroads and asking yourself, has it been worth it? And if yes, then that's when the person usually continues forward. And if they're saying it has not been worth it, that's usually when somebody pivots and changes directions. Or they continue this process. Maybe they're going to continue to think about it. But this card is being at a crossroads, asking yourself, has it all been worth it? And only you or he can answer that question. But that's what's going on with your relationship right now. Definitely a positive love relationship. That's for sure. However you choose to express it, it's definitely very intense. Wow, Shay, congratulations. I hope that you start communicating soon. All right, so, okay, so I'm not sure what happened. Super chat's gone. I don't know what happened there. Let me keep scrolling. Let me see if it comes back. Okay, so here's another one. Okay, so this is from Yuli. It says, I want to know if Reese Piazza will ever contact me again, or if this is the end of us, please. Okay, so okay. Will Reese ever contact you again? Okay, well, I've got the love deck in my hand, so let me definitely continue with this. Okay. All right, will Reese ever contact you again? The Wheel of Fortune, luck and right timing. Hold on, let me pull the other cards. Oh my God. Wow. You got the Wheel of Fortune, the Lovers card, and the Eight of Swords. So this is about luck and right timing. Will he ever contact you again? You know what? If you play your cards right, yes, I think he will. And this is about the wheel turning in your favor and you seeing an opportunity and he seeing an opportunity and you grab that wheel. The wheel definitely turns in your favor. We also have the Lovers card. There's an absolute connection between the two of you. It's undeniable what's coming in between these two cards. It's an absolute undeniable connection. He feels it, you feel it. This is, again, a possible soulmate connection. This is the morals, ethics, values, everything lining up. This is the hitting the must-haves of the, let's say there's 10 must-haves. It's 8, 9, maybe even the 10, but this is a really strong relationship. This is something where you guys know that you're meant to be together. I feel like it's lifetimes together was what's coming through. It's so dense and heavy. It's like it's bottomless. So I absolutely feel that this person will be coming back around. Doesn't mean you can't reach out too. Right now, I feel like they're trapped and they're over processing in their own head. This could also be your energy too, that this is just not feeling a way out. This is a self-imposed restriction. You can see she's bound in a ribbon. She could easily lean up against a sword, rub the ribbon off, and then it drops to the ground. She reaches up, takes the blindfold off, and she can be on her way. This tells me that both of you, but especially him, that you don't really see a way out, that you don't see other options. And it's not a way out of the relationship, but it's a way of interacting, doing something different. That you're not seeing the other options, that you're feeling very trapped and restricted, and you're over processing things in your head. It's about to take a deep breath and relax, and you will see other avenues start to come in. I feel this is a very intense relationship. And I feel that, no, it's not over. No, it's about luck and right timing, though, for when you start to connect again, however that might come in. Wow. That is very cool. I hope I'm saying your name right. Yuliel. I hope I'm saying your name right. Thank you for your question. All right. So the next one is, thank you, Shay. The next one is from Charlotte. Hi, Charlotte. I don't know your question. Charlotte. I sent in super chat my question. Oh, here we go. What does the universe want me to know? Okay, Charlotte, thank you. Let's go ahead and take a look. All right. So I am going to switch. I'm going to switch decks. All right. So what does the universe want you to know? Oh. We've got the Hanged Man, the Three of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, Hanged Man, Three of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles. So the first card out is the Hanged Man. This is about you taking a time out, just stepping back, going into this time of deepening to get some enlightenment on something. So maybe it's time for you to take that staycation, take the weekend off, turn the phone off, maybe turn the TV off, do everything, and just take a time out and really feel into things and get some answers that way. I feel like there's some type of answer that you're looking for. We've also got the Three of Pentacles. This is about having quality relationships. This is about having a strong foundation. Everybody enjoying, I feel like everybody's enjoying their role in this card. This can also be the card of marriage, but I feel like it's about really getting some strong relationships, quality relationships, that you benefit from that. So maybe finding your soul tribe, people that are around you, friends, family. I feel like that kind of deepening is really part of what's going on. I think both of these cards are about getting deeper connections. Right? You're getting deeper enlightenment, deeper connections. There's something about just going deeper into something. We also have the Ten of Pentacles. This is you striving for your idealized life. This is the tree of life, the Pentacles, the way the design is. And that's just telling me that you're striving for this right now. Everybody wants the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. You have the Ten of Pentacles. So this is going to be friends, family, pets. This is going to be, you know, cars, houses, travel, career, work, health, finances. It's everything in the 3D. This is your idealized life that you're striving for. So I think it's about you taking this time out and getting quality relationships that's helping you strive to your idealized life. And I think Spirit wants you to see something, to double down on it. There's some type of enlightenment that needs to be gained on the path that you're on right now, that you would benefit greatly from that. Yeah, I think it would help you on your path. Wow, I love that, Charlotte, for you. Thank you for your question. All right, let me see. I don't know, did I miss anything else? Okay. You're welcome, Yuli. All right. So next question. All right. So I don't think there's any more super chats. So I've got another question over here. This one's from Mary, and she writes, "Hi, Alison. My son is a recovering addict. Will he be able to stay sober this time? Thanks, Mary." Well, Mary, I'm sorry to hear about your son. Let's go ahead and take a look at him. And this is not medical advice. So let's see what the cards have to say about this. And I'm actually going to switch decks for that question. Okay. So will he stay sober this time? We've got the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the Seven of Wands. Okay, so he's definitely on a mission. Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, and the Seven of Wands. So he's going to have a rough time. I think he can do it, but it's not going to be easy for him. So this is about slow and steady wins the race. So this could be one day at a time, you know, as far as that old saying goes. But this is slow and steady wins the race. One foot in front of the other, not paying attention. You can look down the road if you want, but this is really focused on one day at a time. This is about coming to terms with a lot of truths in his life. This night is not going to let him pass until he confronts some things about himself. And I think he needs that knowledge, this truth that's coming through. I think that maybe sometimes he's in denial about a few things, but him confronting these truths will really help. And I think that it'll be very sobering for him, no pun intended. But I think that he needs to see that in black and white terms. This is about him defending his position. I think these are his inner demons that come after him as far as the addiction goes. This is about him standing his ground, putting up boundaries. These could even be people around him that maybe want him to come to their side, and he is not. He has to put a line in the sand, and he has to really put up those boundaries and fight. This is not easy for him. He's really having to fight for this, but he feels very determined. I think that is very, very authentic in this card. He's very determined to make it work, but he does have a lot of inner demons that he's having to fight against, and that's part of the addiction that's coming through. But he is absolutely one foot in front of the other, and a lot of truths are coming in. So will he stay sober this time? I think so. I think so. I think if his friends or anybody else that comes back in that might be a part of that arena, part of the drug arena or alcohol or whatever it might be, that they need to go, because I think that that's when he might slip, is when he's around other people. So, or other, that kind of, that bondage to that drug, that addiction, it's like calling your name. That's when he really has to have a hard time. And I'm just getting shown that when that happens, when those people show up or that type of addiction shows up, I'm actually being shown him being locked in a padded room. Not like a hospital, but just in like at home. That way he can just write it out and then come out like the next day, and he will have already gone through like that dark night of the soul, and he's okay. Will it happen again like that? Maybe, maybe not. But I'm just being shown that he might have to go through that process to stay sober. But he can absolutely do it. But it's not going to be easy for him. But I think he can. I think he can weather the storm. Thank you for your question. All right. So final call. So if there's anybody that wants to submit a question, I'm going to give you a moment before I stop checking for messages. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to read this for you guys. If you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And leave a comment if tonight's show resonates with you. And definitely let me know where you're watching from. You know I'm getting ready to go to New Zealand and Australia in May to go ahead and meet some of my clients and some of my viewers and just see that beautiful country. So I'm really looking forward to that. And you can visit my website, ancientoakpsychicarts.com. The links are in the description below, and it's also in the chat. And there you can sign up for the newsletter, book a personal reading with me, the missing person consultation. I also have a learning center on there, and that's where the 16-week manifestation course is going to be. That's going to be coming May, June, aka summer 2025. Also, the 4-week online tarot masterclass, which sold out. I'm teaching that in March, which I have one more Sunday left. And then I teach it also in October live. But I'm also putting it online because so many people have requested it, and we're all in different time zones. So that is definitely coming out. My web designer is working on that. And then private lessons. I do one-on-one tarot lessons, one-on-one raise your vibration, and one-on-one manifestation if you are interested in that. Okay, so And I have an Alison Picks section on my website now, and that's where I have to show you this. I didn't show it earlier. I love this. So this is her body butter. It's phenomenal. This one's exotic coconut, and this is I think this is the 16 ounce. And then this is a little small one. That's a 2 ounce one. I got the nectarine blossom also. Her stuff is so lovely, and you don't have a reaction to it. So that is something that's on there. It's 40% off if you're interested. And yes, she ships internationally because a lot of people have been asking me about it. I also have Rogers Apothecary up there. I'm currently doing their parasite cleanse. This is awesome. I'm interviewing one of the founders on March 26th. So look for that in case anyone got here late. And then, yeah, you can buy their parasite cleanse. They also have a mold cleanse and a lot of other products on there. So you can go ahead and browse their site, but you can get a discount code if you go ahead and use the link through there. So look for that. Okay, so here we go. Next question. This is going to be from Riley. I see a super chat, so I'll get to you in a second. So Riley says, hi, Allison. What does the universe want to tell me today? Thanks, Riley. Okay, let's take a look. All right. Two of Cups, the High Priestess, and the 10 of Pentacles. Beautiful cards. So we've got Two of Cups, the High Priestess, and the 10 of Pentacles. So the universe wants to tell you to find a kindred spirit, whether it's a friend or a lover. So this is a platonic relationship, a romantic relationship. Maybe this is getting a pet. For me, this is about, I really feel like it's about companionship, something about companionship that's coming in for you. I think that you might even have already met this person. I think that it's about you using your intuition and being open to this person that's coming in. I think that if you've been trying to find your tribe, this is a new member of it, or I just feel like there's a lot of newness coming in. Yeah, I feel like you've already met them. So maybe it's in a professional environment, maybe it was in a hobby, maybe it's a running club, and then you strike up a friendship. But there's definitely something coming through. You can tap into your intuition and trust it when you meet this person, and that's going to be your guidance. You'll know that this person is a kindred spirit and meant for you. We also have the 10 of Pentacles. So this is friends, family, pets under the table, and all this enlightenment that's coming in for you. This is you striving for your best life. So I think that this person is part of this, your best life. Now, whether the relationship lasts a long time or a short time is another story, but I think this person is part of your journey, part of you striving for your best life. And this is everything in the 3D. So again, this is going to be friends, family, pets. This is going to be career, job, housing, location, travel, finances, your health. It's everything in the 3D, education. And I just feel that this person is definitely meant to come into your life. And to keep an eye out, if you have not met them, I feel like you've already met them. That's kind of the vibration coming up the card. But if you haven't met them yet, they're definitely coming in, because this is it already feels like it's already happened. Maybe you've seen them at a distance, but there's definitely somebody in your energy field that is right there for you. They're supposed to, I just feel like they're going to have like a really great impact on your life. Like they're going to be like a really close friend. They're going to be a confidant. They might even be like a mentor or even an advisor. Even though you're friends, they might just have like some special knowledge in an arena that you're not involved in, that they're sharing with you, and vice versa. It's kind of an equal exchange. But it's definitely a beautiful energy. So that's what the universe wants to tell you today. Thank you for your question. All right, so that was Riley. Thank you. Oh, and you said, oh my God, I didn't even see that. He says, P.S. I love your show. Thank you. I appreciate it. I didn't even see that. I was too busy looking at the question. All right, so let me see. Okay, so I just saw a super chat come in, and that is Brina P. Okay, Brina P. Thank you for your question. I'm single. What can I expect with my love life? Okay, let's go ahead and I'm going to get my love deck for you. Okay. Brina. Okay. We've got the Eight of Pentacles. We've got the Hanged Man and the Devil card. Okay, don't be afraid of the devil. Let me explain. We've got the Eight of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, and the Devil. Okay, so what this is telling me is that this is about self-mastery, paying attention to all the details, the meticulous details. This is you really doing a lot of work. You're perfecting yourself right now. You're perfecting everything in the 3D for yourself. So you're trying to get a career, you know, or whatever it might be in the 3D for you. I just feel that this is about you having that type of self-mastery, and a lot of work is going into it. A lot of detail. The next card is the Hanged Man. This is talking about you taking a time out and going in for enlightenment. So as far as being single, what do you expect in your love life? You need to take a time out and really take a look at what exactly it is that you want in a loving relationship. Maybe write it down in a journal. You don't have to show it to anybody. Just write it down and get it clear exactly what it is that you're looking for. So what do you want in the other person? And then what do you bring to the relationship, right? It needs to be that kind of exchange. So what are you bringing in? What are you offering to the relationship? What is your strength? What is your worth and value in addition to what it is that you're looking for in the other person? I would write that down. I think another thing that I think would help too is to keep a gratitude journal and to walk around like you're feeling like you're in love, like you're taking yourself out on a date. So I think those two things. So the gratitude journal, write down 5 things that you're grateful for every day and do it for a week. And everything has to be different. So 7 times 5, right? 7 days times 5, that's 35 things, different things you're grateful for. You're going to see a shift. And that's going to help bring in this person. Also, whenever you go out, whether you're going out with friends or you're going out by yourself, even if you just go to the store to go grocery shopping, act like you are in love. You're in love, you're on a date, you're taking yourself out on a date, and that is going to attract love to you. You need to be in that vibration to have it come your way. So I think if you take a time out, that will allow you to then figure out exactly what it is that you want to bring it to you. The Devil card is here telling me that you need to remove anything toxic or negative out of your life. So friends, family, well, I shouldn't say cut friends and family, but you know what I mean? Like look at who's close to you, friends, family. This could be people, places, things. It's that kind of energy, but it's cutting out anything that's going to be negative or toxic. That could be negative or toxic thinking. That could be negative or toxic shows. It could be watching the news, just having that all that negativity come at you. It will wear you down. Even if you think you're strong enough to not let it get to you, it will come in. It's going to go into your pores. It goes into your brain. It comes into your body. So it's removing anything that's going to be negative or toxic from your life. I mean, that could be something as simple as I'd cut high fructose corn syrup out. Okay. I'm not saying that there's like anything like super dark in your life. I'm just saying, look at anything that might be negative or toxic and try and remove that. And I think when you remove that, when you replace it with the gratitude journal and you replace it with walking around being in love, this can't touch you. This won't even be around you. It's in the rear view mirror. Anything that's going to be negative and toxic, it's behind you, because you know what? You're not going to tolerate it. You don't want it. You don't want it in you, even if it's in you, right? Because we're all a combination of dark and light. All these cards are a combination of dark and light. This card can also be Capricorn energy, which is phenomenal. That'll be your driving force. But that's not what's resonating. I'm an empath, so that's not what's resonating off here. So I would take a look at that and see what can be released and move away from that. But I think if when you vibe high, that stuff can't even come near you. So thank you, Brina. I appreciate your question. Jenny, I don't know. I think so. Hold on, I'm not even sure. I'm channeling Jenny. I can't remember. Oh my God, I don't know. I think I did. I can't remember. You know that, right? We can't remember details usually when we channel. That's true for almost any psychic. We just can't remember. All right. So let me see. So that was for Brina, and then Let me see. We've got Ava here. Hi, Ava. Okay. So let's see. Will I hear from my ex-boyfriend after 4 months? Thank you, Brina. Okay. All right. So this one is going to be for Ava. Will I hear from my ex-boyfriend after 4 months? Okay, let's find out. I've got the love deck in my hand. All right, here we go. Yes, we have the Ace of Cups, we have the Two of Wands, and we've got the Knight of Swords. Ace of Cups, Two of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. So what this is telling me is that this is a gift and blessing from the universe. It's a new beginning in love. This is a new beginning in love, in your intuition, in your connection to source. This is you being in the flow. All right. You need to be in the flow for this to happen. He needs to be in the flow for this to happen. Will he call you again? Yeah. Or you call him. Will you be in contact? I would say yes, but it's a two-way street. Will you hear from him again? It's about you clarifying your intentions. You need to get it clear. What do you want from this relationship? What do you want to get out of it? You know, what do you want for this phone call? You haven't talked for 4 months. What exactly is it that you want to get out of this? Do you want to have a deepened relationship? Was there something that you needed to hear to get closure? I mean, what is it that you want? This tells me that you need to get clarity on what it is that you want. I don't feel like you have that. I think there's like bits and pieces, but I don't think there's a full-on clarity that's coming in. I feel that you really want the truth. This is one of the fastest moving knights, and he's on a mission, and he wants brutal honesty to come out. He's got his sword of truth. So I feel like a lot of truth, a lot of analysis is rushing in. I feel that while we've got this cup energy for love, we also have the intellect here. So this is telling me that you're on a mission for truth. So maybe there's a lot of answers that or questions that need to be answered, because he's looking for answers. And so that just tells me that maybe there's a lot of unfinished business between you. And is that what it is that you're trying to get clarity on? But I think that I would get that clear. Again, write it down, see what it is that you want out of this relationship. And maybe you feel one way, your heart is saying one thing, and maybe your mind is saying another, your intellect. And just write it down. You don't have to show it to anybody. And then maybe sleep on it and wake up the next day and read your own thoughts and see if that's what it is that you're looking for. Is it or isn't it? And it could very well be that you don't want to talk to him, or maybe you do, but this is something that you find out on your own. You figure it out for yourself. I think you need to get clarity. That's a big thing for you before you take action, because this is the Two of Wands. The Three of Wands is about manifestation, but you can't get what you want until you know what you want. And I feel like you don't know what you want. You know, what is your end game? What are you trying to get out of it? You know, and again, same thing. What are you bringing to the table when it's a relationship? What are you bringing to the table, and what do you want from him? Because when you do make contact, you need to be able to verbalize that, especially if you don't talk for a while. Maybe you've got one phone call coming in, and that's your moment to speak your piece. So, but you need to get it clear in your head, because I don't think it is. I think you're looking for truth and looking for answers, and that's something that you can definitely get. But will you hear from him? You've got to be in the flow, and so does he. I think you will. You know, and it could be, again, I wouldn't say, will he call you or you call him? I think it's more like, will he actually talk to you? I think it's that. I think it's more about communication. But it's coming from a heart space. So I hope that makes sense. Thank you for your question, Ava. All right. So I think that's it for super chats. All right. Hi, Kelly. All right. So next question. This is going to be from, hold on. Jenny, this is you. Okay, good. That's why I couldn't remember, because I hadn't done it yet. Okay, Jenny, this is for you. Hi, Allison. I started seeing a guy and we have grown very close. I don't think he's my forever soulmate. Am I blocking my beloved soul connection and forever guy by being with him? Thank you, sweet soul sister. I hope you're doing great. Love you, Jenny. Thank you. Love you too. Okay, so here we go. Okay, are you blocking your soul connection by being with this guy? We've got the Hanged Man, the Ten of Wands, and we've got the Justice card. Well, I would say yes. So I think that this is something that you really need to think about, to take a time out and really think about it, because it's about you getting enlightenment on this situation. So it's about you going within, asking the questions, and going in for that type of deepening. You know, is he blocking you? You know, if you're putting in, by the way, all your energy, this is time, effort, and energy. So this is you taking on all of these burdens. This is the 10. This is you being burned out. All your energy is going into this. That means you don't have time, effort, or energy for your potential soulmate that's coming in. So if you're spending a lot of time with this man and you're having a good time, that's wonderful. But if you really are looking for that soul connection, you're going to miss it, because you're spending all your time with somebody else. You're giving that other person your attention, and they're giving you the attention, which means you're going to miss the other person when they come in. This is about you standing in your truth, and if you want justice, things need to be balanced. So if you're with someone, it's kind of like you're in a balanced relationship with them. If you are single and looking, you're in a balanced relationship. If you're in a relationship and looking, that's not balanced. That's out of whack. This is about you standing in your truth, and this is a very unbending sword. It's a sword of steel. So it's about you really looking at the truth of it and what it is that you want. If you want to take a time out from looking for your soulmate and just have a good time, there's nothing wrong with that at all. But if you really are serious about meeting your soulmate, you can't really be in a relationship with somebody else, because you're taking on that other person's energy, their space. You just take on all that vibration. You're just taking in that other person, and that is not going to allow you to be in the right headspace or even energetic field for you to attract your soulmate. So it's about where is it that you want to be in balance and to stand in your truth. I think if you really look at it, it'll make more sense. So this is about you taking that time out to go in for enlightenment, to go in for a time of deepening. But this is your energy. You don't have any energy left over for a soulmate. Everything you have is for yourself, and it's going into the other relationship. You need to call your energy back. Or you need to make a decision on that, right? To see what it is that you want to do. You know, maybe you're taking 6 months off from attracting your soulmate. There's nothing wrong with that. But then again, if that relationship ends, like let's say it's 6 months off, then you have to have that kind of recovery period to get over this person that you just spent 6 months with, to then be ready to go into the next relationship. So are you putting that person on hold? Well, by default you are. But there's nothing wrong with it. It's the choice is yours. But you need to really get enlightenment on what it is. That's for sure. But you don't have the energy for you to call in a soulmate. It's one or the other. You either are with this person or you're waiting for a soulmate. And by waiting, I mean, you still have to take action, join a meetup group, put yourself out there, because, you're never going to meet anybody if you're home all the time, right? You still have to put that energy in. So thank you, Jenny, for your question. I hope that helps. All right. All right, so the next one is, actually, let me go over here to the super chats. All right, so let me catch up. So, okay, I'm just going to click on one. So I don't know what order they came in, so I see two. Okay, so this one is from Erlinda and Where's the question? Oops, hold on. Okay, so Erlinda. Work, is there a raise coming soon? Okay, so let's check. Is there a raise coming soon? Wow. I would say a big fat yes. Let me get the third card. Oops. So we've got the seven's right here. We've got the Ace of Pentacles, a golden opportunity from the universe. That's a big yes right off the bat. When you ask a yes or no question and you pull an ace, that's a yes. Then we have the Empress. I mean, right there, there's prosperity and abundance, and then we've got the Seven of Swords. So what came out was a big fat yes. You have a golden opportunity that's going to present itself to you. That tells me you're definitely going to be getting a raise. I think it's going to be a big raise. This is about being open to receive that. This is being very prosperous, abundant. This is being very grounded, stable, secure. It is definitely coming your way. I don't think you have to work that hard for it. It's to see the opportunity is the key. She can take that scepter and wave it over the wheat and it just grows. That tells me it's definitely coming your way. But you also want to be strategic when you accept it, when you see it, when you get it. So there's something about that. So maybe not telling other coworkers that you got a raise or what it is. Maybe, I don't know, there's something about you being very strategic. You know, maybe it's about you just knowing who to say it to and who not to. Maybe it has to do with HR. Whatever it is, it's about you being very strategic after you get it, or even leading up to it. But you will absolutely get it. Wow, that was very loud and clear from Spirit. Congratulations. I love that. Good news. All right. The next one is from, let's see. Hold on. Ava. Okay. Did we already answer that? Oh. Will we get back together? Oh, thanks, Jenny. So is that okay? So I think I'm asking this. Okay, will you get back together? So the first one was, will you hear from him? Now this one is, will you get back together? Okay, so let us just do this. Okay. And I've got my love deck, so here we go. Will you get back together? Justice card, the Fool, and the Eight of Pentacles. Well, you can. We've got the Justice card, we've got the Fool, and we've got the Eight of Pentacles. So this is about you both coming in correct. You both are coming in from a very honest, truthful position. You both want it. You both have certain terms that you've agreed to, and it's bringing this relationship into balance, but you're both coming correct. So it's a legitimate, giving each other a second chance. This is taking that leap of faith with the Fool card. This is the 0 in the Major Arcana. That's the first card in the Major Arcana. This is you starting over this new chapter. You both are in agreement upon what the ground rules are, what you want in the relationship. Again, write it down. Get it clear in your head what it is that you want, what you bring to the table, because that's part of what this Justice card is. It's bringing it into balance. What he offers, what he's bringing to the table, what you offer, what you're bringing to the table, and why you are a good match, and why you both want to make it work. You're both taking a leap of faith on this new journey together, and that's phenomenal. So yes, it has to be work, because we also have the Eight of Pentacles. You guys are working hard at this relationship. You're paying attention to the details, and you are really working to make this relationship work. And I think that that's phenomenal. I want to point out there's no cup energy here. I'm not seeing love, but I'm seeing big movements. Okay. I'm seeing something big. something that is deeper, something that is bringing in this new leap of faith. Now, would that also lead to love? Yeah, we would have to see that too coming out. But right now, this is about you taking that step in that journey, about coming at it right, coming correct, taking a leap of faith. Both of you are, from the purity of your heart, and then working hard to make that relationship happen and to make it work. Wow, that is powerful. That is a beautiful thing. I hope that that works for you. So you can absolutely do that together, but you both have to come correct. I would really write that stuff down before you make any contact with him, because I think when a man hears that from a woman like that, I don't know him, but I think that that really shows that you put a lot of thought, time, effort, and energy into it, and that you're very serious. And I think that it's a very rational way to approach the relationship. Of course, there's going to be love and emotions and everything else. But I think when you just put it down and you just say it like it is like that, I think that that's something that makes somebody stop and pay attention and really look at the situation. So I would definitely do it. Congratulations. I think it's coming. That's why I'm congratulating you in advance. Okay, so next question. This is from Beverly. General energy pool. All right. Here we go. General energy pool. Okay, we've got the Judgment card, Beverly, the Four of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. Beverly, the wheel turns in your favor. Here it is. Judgment cards, Four of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. First card out is a heavy card. This is talking about you looking at your life with a compassionate review. You're going back and you're looking at everything that has gone on to lead you up until this moment in time, right here, right now. You're asking yourself all of these big questions. Who am I right here, right now? What makes me happy? Who's my tribe? How do I, what's my relationship with my friends and family? How's my health? How are my finances? What's my philosophy? What's my strength of character? What's my weakness of character? What's my favorite color? What's my favorite food? Now, those last two sound silly, but you're looking at changes. You're looking at this evolution that's taken place. And you're taking that knowledge and that wisdom with you as you move forward in life. Your higher self, spirit, source, whatever it might be for you, is calling you out of your old life that's in the coffin and into your new life. You're taking that knowledge and wisdom and all those life lessons as you move forward into the next chapter of your life. This is the 20 in the major arcana. The 21 is the world. That's the culmination of this life chapter for you. And then you go back to the Fool and you begin again. So this is about you taking this evaluation of your life, taking stock in your life and getting those answers. That's a heavy thing to do. Then we've got the Four of Wands. This is 1111. This is the gateway that's open. This is really talking about freedom, celebration. That can be the card of marriage. But this is a card that's really high vibing. So while this is a very heavy card, you're here to celebrate milestones, celebrate freedom, and get out there and vibe high. Really have a good time, because that energy, we've got the Wheel of Fortune, luck and right timing. And if you're vibing high, wow, luck and right timing and the Wheel of Fortune, a lot is coming in for you. You got to grab that wheel. Everything is going to be spinning in your favor, but it's to reach up and grab it. And you can grab it when you have that self-knowledge, because that will help you make the right decision for you. If you see opportunities, you'll choose the right opportunities for you at this stage in your life. If you don't know yourself, you're going to be making a lot more mistakes than you would if you actually know yourself. So that's what's coming in for you. Oh my God, the wheel turns in your favor, Beverly. Congratulations. I love it. All right, next question. All right. And I'm actually going to check PayPal and Venmo really quick. Okay, so no more super chats. If anyone was thinking about submitting a question, this is going to be it. I'm going to go ahead and check for PayPal and Venmo. All right. And okay, they're going to make me log in. That's right, of course, because they timed me out. All right. Almost there. Okay. Okay, so we have this. So we have one from Denise, and it says, "Hi, Alison. Will I find my soulmate in the next few months?" Thanks, Denise. Absolutely. Let's take a look. Okay, so this is the last question for tonight, and then I'm going to go ahead and do a reading for the collective for everybody that's here. All right. All right. Will you find your soulmate in the next few months? Oh my God, you guys saw me shuffle the Wheel of Fortune. I love it. The wheel turns in your favor, the Queen of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles. Oh my God, you will. Here we go. The Wheel of Fortune, the Queen of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles. So luck and right timing. The wheel turns in your favor. Will you find your soulmate in the next few months? Absolutely. Let's say by the end of the year, you will absolutely find your soulmate. This is about you self-actualizing, having no fear, putting yourself out there. You're going to be networking. You're going to be meeting people. You're using your charm and your charisma, and that will be attracting your soulmate. You have no fear. You're just putting yourself out there. You're being yourself, and that soulmate is very attracted to you by doing that. We've also got the Ten of Pentacles. This is the tree of life that's coming in. This is your idealized life. You've been hearing me say it all night. Everybody wants the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. You have the Ten of Pentacles. This is everything in the 3D world. This is friends, family, pets. This is housing, career, finances. It's travel, location. It's your health. It's everything in the 3D, education. And it's all coming in. This is you striving for your idealized life. So this tells me not only are you striving for your soulmate, and you're going to find your soulmate, it's everything that you want, that you're looking for in the 3D. So not only is it going to be a mate, it's going to be everything that goes along with it. Your idealized life, not just the person, but the lifestyle itself. Oh my God, how monumental. That's huge, Denise. That's what's coming in for you. Oh my God. I love it. So much love coming in tonight. That's the most important thing in this world is love. All right. So that's going to be it for tonight's questions. Now I'm going to go ahead and do a reading for the collective, for the soul tribe here tonight. All right. Here we go. And I'm going to keep using the love deck. We're on a roll. Okay. And Ken, if you're on Facebook, message me so I can message you privately. I don't know how to get in touch with you. All right, this is for the collective. We've got the Justice card. We've got the Three of Pentacles and the Moon. Okay, very interesting. Okay, we've got the Justice card, the Three of Pentacles, and the Moon. So this is really talking about everybody is really kind of in this position of doing what is right, doing what is just, doing what is balanced, doing what is right for them and their life path and what they feel is right in their lives. I feel that this is bringing people back into balance. So maybe if you've gotten out of whack a little bit for whatever reason, you know, it's really not important. What's important is that you're coming back into a position of balance, and that allows you to stand in your truth. This allows you to make very rational, sound decisions for yourself. I feel like that's coming in. I also feel that with this Three of Pentacles that you have a lot of camaraderie is coming in. This is a lot of, I just feel like people, you're able to really work together as a team. So whether this is going to be in a friendship, whether this is going to be in a love relationship, I feel that teamwork is huge for you right now. And this is quality relationships. So instead of quantity, we're looking at quality. So, you know, maybe instead of having 10 friends, you have 1 or 2 that are just super, you know, they're like right there all the time. They're stand-up people. That's definitely coming in for you. If you're looking for marriage, this is a really strong foundation for marriage. So that's something that can definitely come in very strong for a lot of you. And that's something that would be in alignment for you with the Justice card and that. So maybe you've had a lot of bad relationships and now you're coming back into balance and you're looking for a strong foundation. You find someone that brings you into balance and that you're bringing them into balance too. Remember, that's an equal give and take. Then we have the Moon card. This is telling me that you're getting some clarity and you're getting back on your path. This lobster is getting back on its path and it's walking towards clarity. It's going between two worlds. So I think between everything that's going on, all the distractions, all the illusions that are going on, what we see in politics, the news, or just life in general, people's different political points of view or any other point of view, I feel that you're able to ignore that and you're getting back on your life path. That is something that is a source of strength for you to be able to do this. This is you walking over any type of fear. I feel that if you have fear, that you just step right over it and you even step on it maybe and grind it into the ground. But you're stepping over any type of fear that might be coming up, and that's allowing you to continue on your path, this trajectory. Very powerful, especially since we're having all the eclipses and everything that's going on right now. I think very, very powerful, but you definitely are on your life path and it's strong. So that's what I have for everybody for tonight. So thank you for viewing me. And just a reminder, you can visit my website and sign up for the newsletter, ancientoakpsychicarts.com. Again, links are in the description below. They're also in the chat. And there you can go and sign up for the newsletter, book a personal reading, missing person consultation. Don't forget to check out the Learning Center and also Alison's picks. And then I also do private lessons. And what else to tell you? You can find me on YouTube and Rumble. Don't forget to check me out. And if you're on Rumble, go ahead and like me. No one watches me on Rumble. Everybody's on YouTube. I think I have maybe 100 people over there, and I have over 15,000 coming up on 16,000 on YouTube. So if you're on Rumble, definitely go ahead and give me a like. And if you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And let me know if this resonates with you. And that's it. So here we go. Every Tuesday and Thursday, I go live, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and answer your questions. It is by donation. If you're getting here late, go ahead and rewind and watch it from the very beginning. I will go live on Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but starting in April, I'm going to switch that to 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to give people in different time zones the opportunity to also submit questions. All right, everybody, sending you lots of love. Bye for now.